please, no! 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 No!
Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another War Thunder video, and today we'll be looking at a 6.7 battle rating Italian vehicle called the Aubl/74. Now this tank, as we can see here, has absolutely no armor whatsoever, at max 13 millimeters, and at the battle rating of 6.7, most 50 cals from many nations can go straight through this tank. That's not what makes this tank special. What makes this tank special is, in fact, the gun that is given on this tank. Now if we go to the modifications here, we can see that it's given us a Heat FS round with 300 millimeters of pen, and for this battle rating, that is lethal to almost every single tank. So we're going to head out, we're going to go into some realistic battles here, and we're going to see what we can do with the Aubl, and hopefully if we get lucky, we'll get some pretty decent rounds. Alright, so we are on the new map of Alaska. We did join a little bit late to the party, but we are going to head on over to A here and see what we can do. So a key component of the Aubl here is its speed. Definitely gives us a very quick advantage to travel anywhere around the battlefield. So we're going to see if we can do a little bit of a flank down the road here and get in behind them. I do like this strat for this map, especially with this tank, because it just allows us to do something quick and easy. Heavier tanks, I wouldn't recommend doing this just because it takes a longer amount of time. Flanked up behind him here. There's this nice little rock right here I would like to sit, and it gives us a good flanking back look on A. So with this capabilities here, we can definitely see if we can pull some sneaky shots on people before they realize that we're behind them. Just like that, very easy shot in the IS-2. They just wanted to wait, make sure we got the correct shot on it. Didn't want to rush it too much here. We do have to be careful. Tanks coming from our backside, though. That is usually the main issue I always have to find out here, as well as artillery strikes. They are, for this tank, very lethal. We have a muzzle right there. We're going to see if we can out right there. It's a T-95. That's a harder target to hit. One shot to the cupola there, and the gun breach will take that out of action. We're going to see if we can get a shot right here in the rear to take out the engine. Unfortunately, there's a non-tank for the odd angle. It's the T-95. He still has no idea where we are roughly, so we're going to try to use that for our advantage. So that did hit his side fuel tank there, so he's still mobile, but he's going to have to put the fire out, which is perfectly fine. We can disable here with another shot. So that took out 2 ammo there. Unfortunately, it's not an ammo rack due to the separation of the ammo stowage in the T-95. Another hit right there to his engine, so that should completely disable him here, so we can now try to aim for the crew. Ammo rack shot there. Fortunately, the T-95 does have a very large amount of stuff that we have to try to get through here. T-95 is pretty much much packed with armor, but it looks like he's just going to burn out, so we're not even going to focus our attention on him anymore. We're going to see him moving around us. So we do have a T-44 100 danger close on us here. We're going to see which way the Rocky goes. So he's going on this side. In fact, there might be two of them here. Bombs are all around us. Unfortunately, we did get flanked and surrounded there. The bombing from our team did try to stall him, but unfortunately, the gun depression when you have the turret rotated 180 degrees on the Aubl will not allow you to be pressed low enough to kill anybody right behind you. So we spawn back in here. We're going to head on over to Charlie, even though it did spawn on the wrong side of the cap. It doesn't matter. The speed of this vehicle will get us there in just about the same amount of time as if we were in a heavy tank. So we have done a wide flank here onto Charlie now, and unfortunately, as we can see in the bottom of the screen, they are on our cap zone here, so we're just going to see if we can disturb them and run through Charlie and reset the cap. This will, of course, alert every plane they have up in the sky, but we're going to hide underneath the overpass here, making it pretty hard for them to hit us. We're just going to move it to the secondary underpass just so that gives us a little bit more perspective, and then realistically they're going to be coming from the right-hand side of the screen. Unfortunately, there's an 84 with missing half a wing, and just like that, crashes into the pillar, so that works out in our favor. Only downside to the Aubl is the fact that it does have a very poor uphill speed, so you do have to get a running start, or else it will actually stall out and reverse down the hill. So the enemy should be moving up onto us, so we should encounter somebody here soon. If we're not careful. Get on the main road here, build up our speed, and head over to Bravo, see if we can cause some more chaos. Unfortunately, it does look like, although we are trying our best here to disturb them, they're still just pressing our capture zone, so we won't have much time here. Of course, they're taking back Charlie as soon as we get back onto Bravo. So after we take Bravo, should we survive, we should hit it back over there and see if we can take out the guy capping that. A tank off to our left here. We're going to see which way he's coming from. We have the zone, so we're going to see if we can run out of here before he gets onto the capture circle. Of course, again, there you go. As you can see, the machine guns from the T-44 are just enough to destroy the Aubl with the weak armor it does come with. So we're back here on Fort Novo. First game didn't go too well there. Team collapsed on us, and we were unfortunately able to hold out for as long as we could. So we're going to see what we can do on this map, again using the speed of our tank to get us into a quick position before the enemy team can get there as well. So this time it is Axis versus Allies, of course, so we are going to be warring for the Russians and the ISs, and the Americans in their T-32s and Super Pershings. So apart from that, we're going to see what we can do here, get a quick speed over to A. Now we do have to be careful though, these little wooden L-traps, I would say is the best way to put it, because they're not really tank traps, do slow us down significantly if we do hit them, due to the fact that we are a very light armored vehicle. So we should be getting up to some contact right here because this is the main road we'll be taking. So we have a Hellcat all the way down there. Shot killed the Hellcat. Unfortunately, we didn't see a kill cam, but basically one shot at him. He's about as lightly armored as we are. There was another vehicle behind him. Looked to be either Centurion or Caravan. T-44 really close there, grabbing his track and disabling it. After we reload here, we might give a peek back out, see if we can get him before he can see us properly. So we can see his front plate there. We're going to take a shot at it. We actually do get a fire on him, so that is pretty lucky. Get another hit on the backside of him. The Tiger 2 coming to finish him off. We do have multiple targets down the main road now, so we have to be very careful when peeking out. Tiger 2 proceeding to peek out. We are getting smoke pop, but he was right about there. Slight miss. We're going to fall back and let the tracer subside here. Tiger 2 again taking another shot, taking out another tank down the main road. Very shortly soon, so as soon as it does, we're going to see if we can get a quick shot and fall back. Appears to be no tank directly there. Peek out a little bit more. Tiger 2's as well, doing the same thing as us. We don't see anybody directly, so we're going to move up a little bit here. Got a T-34 middle of the road, taken out again by the Tiger 2, doing a phenomenal job. T-32 coming to peek out. Unfortunately, we get a bad ricochet. T-32's frontal mantle is very strong. We're going to peek out here, we'll see if he pushes, and we will try to take one more shot into that turret. If we get lucky, though, we will disable the entire turret, which is what we're looking for right here. Just shot. He did not kill anybody on our team. Is popping smoke. He is injured. We're going to see if we can push up to help him repair. It's the least we can do. As soon as we're done repairing him, we are going to reverse out and allow him to back out. Down the way, shot out on him, hitting the gun barrel directly, and we are eventually taken out by the Vickers MPT, who is quickly pushing up on us. It's all good though, we are going to respawn back in, get right back into the fight. So we did make it back to the same road as before. We're going to peek out, and there's the tank that is destroyed. Sure, yep. Sometimes you do get that glitch where they are destroyed, but you just gotta make sure it's never hurts to just shoot with a machine gun. So we're going to move up one building here. There is a Ferdinand and a Tiger 2, both peeking out. Ferdinand taking a shot at a vehicle. We don't see him currently. We do see the Sherman, though, down the line. We're going to have to, unfortunately, get killed by him. So we're going to take out a little cheeky version of the Aubl real quick, just to finish up the game, which would be the little R3T20. This is a great anti-air vehicle that can pretty much be used at any battle rating to shoot down jets due to the high fire rate. And with the special armor-piercing belts we do have loaded, that does allow us from the side to get through some tanks, definitely some Shermans, any AA vehicles that we might come across. Now we are going to use the speed of the vehicle here to quickly get up to where we're before and support the team as we can, drop already in locations that need to be. And if we do see a vehicle at all, we will try to take them down with the main cannon. course. Now this tank can be used to destroy the gun barrels of other tanks as well, which is very effective in disabling a tank. We do have to be careful though, just like that. Be careful flipping. And if you do take this at full speed when you are shooting, you actually can roll it, so that is another con to the tank, but that's no reason why you shouldn't play it. So we do have a tank right here. We're going to see if I can take out his gun barrel. We're going to call out for our team that there is a tank right here. Ferdinand behind us does realize what we're seeing. So there's a chat. Trying to take out the gun barrel here. Thankfully we did here. We're going to keep an eye out for the barrel. With the assist like that, Tiger 2 quickly taking him out. And that's why this tank, although it's only 3.7 at its battle rating, can still be very effective in helping out your team. So we're going to move out here with the Tiger 2 and the Ferdinand, give them some more support and cause as best we can. Looks like we do have two heavy tanks coming up here. We're going to use our speed here to scout ahead to our teammates behind us. Right there, so we're going to help out the Tiger 2B up here. Although there is already being dropped in front of us, so we definitely have to be careful about that. In fact, we might just wait for it to actually dissipate and hope we don't get killed ourselves. Just like that, we ended up getting a victory. Unfortunately, we got one ground target destroyed, but 2 assists there. And with that, we end with 1 defeat, 1 win. Varying degrees of success with the vehicle, but overall, the Aubl is definitely a vehicle I recommend you guys take a look. And with that, I'm going to conclude. So if you guys definitely liked the video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and I will catch you guys later.